What's up, baby boo? I'm back. How you going? Yeah, good, thanks. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get this beautiful, soft bronze, soft glam look using all of Mavens cosmetics, of course. So if you want to find out how to get this beautiful bronze, soft glam look, then baby girl, stick around. Okay, welcome to your brown easy smoky eye tutorial. Let's get started. The first product that you're going to go in with is Mavens Eye Base. And we use this product for two reasons. First of all, it allows us to get rid of all the discoloration that you may have on your lids, like me. Okay. And you're going to allow the makeup to stick to it. Okay. So see how that color's all one color, blended nicely, and yet this color, this side of my eyelid, is all grainy with my little capillaries and discoloration. So you want it to look like this. Now we're also going to bring it underneath here, underneath the eye, so that when we add our eyeshadow under here, it sticks as well. So do both eyes and get back to me. Now, today we're going to be using the Mavens eye palette, okay? And look at that. So we're going to be using just 3 colors to create a smoky cat eye. 1, 2, 3. Yes, honey. Let's do it. So let's start off with this color right here, which is a beautiful matte white color. It's kind of bone white ivory, if you like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start all the way from the brow bone and we're going to bring it all the way down to the lid, okay? Just to that lash line. Just going to pop it all over the lid. Very, very simple. Next step is we're going to be going in with this matte brown color. Okay, so get some on a brush. Now, the idea with a cat eye is that we don't want to drag any color in here, okay? We want to drag the color out. So I'm not going to be putting much color in here towards my inner eye. I'm going to be starting just under the crease, okay? Blending it in and putting it on this part of the eye as well and just dragging it upward because we're trying to get that cat eye, okay? So, let's go. Okay, while you're on the brown color, you want to get a smaller brush, okay? And we're going to fill in down the bottom. So we don't want to go all the way into the eye. We just want to start halfway and then just bring it up here so that it blends in with this brown here. So don't worry, it doesn't have to be too neat because we're going to clean it up after. Just drag it all the way up, just like I'm doing. Now the last step is we're going to go in with this matte black right here, which I think is called Birch, I think. All right, now just a little bit. You don't need a lot, okay? We don't want to use a lot. We will just want to put it from the half part of the eye and then swoop it up, okay, towards our brow. Just a little, and then you want to build up the color. Okay, while we are on the black matte, we're going to do the same just under here, underneath the eye. So just on the corner, okay? And we're doing that just to deepen it. And we're pulling the eye up and out. So once you've got up to this stage, you're probably going to look at yourself and you're going to say like, damn girl, what's happened to my eyes? Looking more like a raccoon than a cat eye. But hold your knickers, okay? Grab a wet wipe, and what we're going to do now is we're going to clean it up and we're going to create the angle for cat eyes. So get your wet wipe. We're going to start under here and we're just going to drag it up. Okay, so the trick with that when you clean it is to get both angles even. So you don't want to bring up one angle like this and then one angle out, okay? They have to be even, and it does take practice, but it should look something like this. Next step is we're going to go in with this Motives Cosmetics Luxe Precision Eyeliner. Okay, now, same principle. We're going to start just at the center of the eye, and then we're going to take it all the way up and create a nice wing following that angle. Okay, let's do it. Next step is to apply mascara. So I'm going to go in with my Motives Cosmetics in black, and you want to apply it to the top and the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to apply eyeliner in here. Now you can use brown or black. I'm using the Motives Cosmetics black. It's called Little Black Dress Gel Eyeliner. Now, you can use just normal eyeliner like pencil, but I love this because it doesn't budge. It doesn't smudge and it doesn't budge. Okay, so you're going to apply it right in your waterline. Okay, so hopefully your eyes are starting to come together and look a little bit cat eye, okay? The last step is to apply false lashes, or if you have long lashes, you can just leave it as is, but I don't have long lashes, so I'm going to add these lashes for extra drama and extra length. Today I'm using Hafer Magic false lashes in velour, and I really love these because they are human hair, and they start off short on one side and then they go really nice and wispy and fluffy on the ends, and that's what you want. You want something that's short here and then long to elongate that guy, to elongate the eye and to give you that cat eye wispy look. So I'm going to apply these off camera and then I will come back. If you want to see how I apply false lashes, then please refer to my tutorial on how to apply false lashes. Ta-da! Yes, honey. What do you think? I know I need to do the rest of my face, but that is the eye look technically done. Okay, for the rest of the face, now we're going to start off with a beautiful hydrating moisturizing lotion, and I'm going in with this one, Lumiere de Vie by Motives Cosmetics, of course, and this is actually the intensive hand and body cream, but I do use it on my face. Why not? Why not, darling? Why not? So you always want to make sure that your base is nicely hydrated before you apply your makeup, all right? Skin prep is everything. Next, we're going in with the Motives Cosmetics Face Primer, and this is Complexion Perfection Face Primer. So you only need a little bit, okay? And what primer is going to do is it's going to fill in all the little pores. So I have quite a few pores on my nose area, okay? A little bit on my cheeks, and this is going to allow the makeup to stick and last longer. It's going to fill in all those little pores so that your skin looks absolutely flawless, kind of airbrush effect. All right, so go ahead and apply that, and then we'll get started on our foundation. Okay, so I'm using the Motives Cosmetics Illuminating Liquid Foundation, and I really love this. You can see that I've already applied it all over my skin. I just used a little brush like this. Then we're going to go in with a damp beauty blender, and we're just going to buff and blend. So make sure that it's damp, because what that's going to do is just seamlessly buff it into the skin. You don't want to make it dry, because if it's dry, then it's going to take all the product off. Okay, so I love this foundation because it's a beautiful blend. It's not too thick, not too thin, and I don't like my skin looking cake face. I like it to look natural, and I like to be able to see the skin through the foundation. Okay, and this definitely does what it says. It is illuminating. It leaves my skin very nice. Next step is to conceal. So what I'm doing is I'm going in with this concealer. Now it's called Amber. And I just take a little bit like that, put it on the back of my hand. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix it with a bit of foundation, because I don't want this. This is so concentrated that if I put it on my skin, it feels almost like it's drying. I'm going to mix it with a bit of foundation so that one, it's easy to blend. Two, it's not so cake face, okay? But I still get the benefits of concealing, all right? So I'm just going to go underneath the eyes, okay? Down the nose, and just a little bit on the chin as well, okay? So let's go ahead and blend that out. And so, see, when it's not too thick, it just blends really nicely into the skin. So we want skin to look like skin, okay? There you go. Now you can also use your damp beauty blender if you wish, just to seamlessly harmonize the face and blend everything in. But you can clearly see that side. All right, I'm going to go ahead and blend the rest, and I'll get back to you. All right, so once you're up to this stage, you're going to go ahead and you're going to set your face. So I'm using this one. It's called Neutral Photo Finish Pressed Powder by Mavens Cosmetics. And it's this color right here. So using a large brush to disperse the powder, we're just going to go ahead and dab, 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 just to set. Now, I don't like to be very heavy when it comes to my face makeup. I like to be very light-handed and not cake face, okay? Just soft, light-handed and light application. All right, so go ahead and set your face, darling. Now, next step, I'm just going to set underneath my eyes with a powder that's just a touch of a different color, and also it's a little bit thicker, okay? So you'll be able to see the difference. So I'm going in with this one. This is a duo. So this is for contouring and this is for highlighting. This is called Shape and Sculpt Duo Powder Press. So I'm going to go in with this color here. And I'm just going to literally, very lightly set underneath my eyes. You could call this a very, very, very light bake almost, but I just don't want to put all that loose powder underneath my eyes. Okay, so you can already see, can you see how that side just looks a little bit more airbrushed than this side? Okay, it's very subtle, but I can see a huge difference. Next step is to contour. So I'm going in with that other shade right here, which is the dark shade, and I'm using the Mavens Cosmetics brush. Now I love this brush because it's the perfect size to fit in here, but it's also the perfect shape to just apply your contour, okay? So you want to go in a 3. So I'm going to go on top of the forehead, down where the cheekbones are, and then on to the jawline. Okay, so once you finish your contouring, you can see here, look, that shade of contour is just perfect for me. The color, I love it. Okay, next one, we're going to go in with some beautiful peach blush, and this one is called Naughty. Yes, Naughty. Just on the top of the cheeks. Like so. Just a touch, so we don't want to go overboard. But I do love my blush. Okay, next step, just to tie all of the blush and the contour in, we're actually going to go in with this bronzer right here, and it's called Miami Glow, okay? So we're actually just going to go right over the top and right over the blush and the contour, and we're literally just going to blend those two together, okay? Because one, who doesn't love a Miami Glow? But three, it's just going to blend in harmoniously, beautifully, and bring everything together like so. Next is we're going to do a little bit of gold highlight. So I'm going to take this one, and this is called Goddess. Oh, yes, look at this beautiful shimmery gold color. I'm going to take a little bit, and we're just going to put it at the end of my nose like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit on my cheeks. Okay, so now it's time for the lips. So what I'm going to do is a very, very soft bronze ombre, and then I'm going to put gloss in the middle. So I'm using the waterproof dark brown eyebrow pencil to do my lips. I can do this because my lips are quite dark, but you can grab any lip liner pencil that's slightly darker than your natural lip and then line your lips. Let's do it. Right, once you've lined your lips, you're going to go in with a softer neutral nude color. So I'm using this one here. It's called Tender, and it's a beautiful matte shade by Motives. It's got a nice sort of pink nude, okay? But you want something a lot lighter than this color. We're just going to tap it in the center. From here, we're going to be going in with a gorgeous gloss, and this one here is called Bubbly. Okay, now with these ones, this one's called a Liquid Pout Plumper. So it's got little active agents in here, which is going to plump up your lips. Okay. Oh, look at that. Now, before I complete the look, I'm going to bake just under here so that I can make my cheekbones look really, really snatched. Okay, so I'm using this powder. It's setting powder. It's a translucent loose powder in Color Light by Motives Cosmetics. All right. Now I'm just going to go in with a damp beauty blender, just like so. And then I'm just going to put a little bit under here, and we're going to cut the cheeks, all right? Okay, so your bake should look something like this. So all I'm doing is I'm creating a beautiful baked line with translucent powder, and that's going to, once I swipe all of that powder away, it's going to enhance my cheekbones. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my hair, and I'm going to come back to you very soon. And that brings us to the end of this smoky cat eye bronzing full face tutorial by Motives Cosmetics. Oh, what do you think, darling? this Motives Cosmetics full face tutorial. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful cat eye, bronzy, full face, sultry look. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and if you need any help, then sound off on the comments below. I shall be here to help you. Until next time, I shall see you on our next tutorial. Mwah! Love and blessings to you. I shall see you next time.